Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode here on the VentureKraft survival server. This is Raskhol speaking and we are in the new area where our neighbors are trying to build some kind of mini games. I spoke to Iron Giant about that gift, the Spectral Horse, and how to get that ticket. He said that I should build something here in the gaming district and then I can have my ticket. So we are gonna go gather some resources and start building some kind of minigame. For starters, we are going to build 21 by 17 platform here. And I think that's gonna be enough for at least 2 to 4 players to move around this thing. And then we are going to use a different kind of color for this wall here, and we are going to wrap it around at the height of 2 blocks. We don't want to be letting other players jump. Yeah, why would you jump? There's no need. Now that the walls are in place, we have to design some kind of labyrinth inside of this place where the players are going to be moving around, right? Let me just quickly show you what I've come up with. This is going to be a labyrinth, and that's going to be a middle part that is going to have a special kind of deal for the players inside of here. Everything is connected. There is no blind corners except one small as this one. Every single wall is going to be the same except these ones, so that player can figure out, oh, okay, this is the edge, so I have to go back on that side. Otherwise, they would be lost. Okay, if all the walls were the same color, they would be lost. They would not have the sense of direction. So, you know, just to help them out a little bit. But what I was thinking was actually give them a chance to run around this part of the labyrinth, also activating some kind of traps on their way and bugging other players that they are competing against. There we go. I've placed a lot of dispensers around, not too much, but you know, just enough. And few of them are going to be connected to a redstone circuit around the around this labyrinth, and only few of them will have lava buckets inside, but some of them will be empty. So it's just gonna be a psychological deal of you knowing or not knowing if that is the right dispenser. All right, this is done. It was easier than I thought, but I should line it up a little bit more. This is the redstone. When you stand on a pressure plate, it activates this redstone dust, turns off this torch, turns off this signal, and then this torch will light up, activating the dispenser just above it with the bucket of lava inside. So that's going to be interesting first part of the labyrinth. There we go. The launch pad has been set, and one of these activates lava somewhere. So there's 1/4 of the chance for you to activate the dispenser with lava. The rest of the pressure plates do not activate lava, they just activate this launcher, so you will be launched somewhere up there in the sky where we can place another platform. But before that, I have to figure out a lighting in this place, and I was thinking maybe leaving it completely dark for zombies and creepers and things to spawn inside, but then players would be able to, you know, just like and take a look above. I really have to close it. But how am I gonna solve the problem with light? For the lighting of this place, I figured out I'm just gonna place glowstone right here at the bottom, so everything will match up. I will not miss any light sources, no blind spots for the mobs to spawn, you know, things like that. I think there should be no problems once this is all completed. There is glowstone everywhere, and while I was running around this labyrinth, it looks like it's gonna be easy to move around, but it's gonna be a little bit hard to navigate towards the middle. Surely this edge being a different color will be helpful, so you don't get completely lost. But since there are no blind corners here, you can rather run in circles, you know, just like here. Okay, now we are on the different path, right? Let's go here, blah blah. Oh, there's middle, right? Wasn't so difficult at all. But if I go here to this side, and I have a pressure plate here, and then I can wind up somewhere over here. Maybe if I open this one as well, that's gonna make things interesting, right? So you can go like here, let's go here, 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 and you kind of avoid, you kind of can't avoid these guys. They're just completely here on your path, and once I get these slabs on top, it's not gonna be possible to jump over them, so you're gonna have to step on them. That's gonna make things interesting. My pickaxe suffered a little beating, so I'm gonna have to repair it. And it's always noisy here, but yeah guys, this place really looks good. It's a plastic cave. Plastic sky, plastic trees, faces of those who built it, you know. But it's really bright, and that's what's good about it. I really like it. And we are flying, closing into that labyrinth, and it really looks good. I like this shadow effect of the slabs when you place something beneath them. So this is a wall, this shadowy figure, and this one that's lit up, it's the path. So you can clearly see a pattern of the wall going right around it. And it would be even better if I closed it like this, I guess. Yes, look at it. Yeah, that looks good. But I'm gonna clear this out and create a platform of some sort, like a channel that we can launch ourselves upwards. Yep, I had it in the previous season. And now, boys and girls, this is a tricky part. I figured out what I'm gonna do here at the top. Once you get launched up here, this is the room, and you have to choose in between 4 corners. Once you go through one of these corners, you will follow a line, and then you will find a hole by the end of the tunnel, right? By the end of this maze. And it's going to be a low light area, so you won't be able to see very well, but that's the point. And the trick is, once you reach this point, you can either be returned to a lower area, or you will find a chamber with exit doors. Few finishing touches, and this place will be completed. Exit door, entrance door. Now I have to be careful not to record where this is placed, on which side. So I'm just going to reveal that these door can be accessed from inside when you stand on that pressure plate, then they will open, and these door can only be opened from the outside, and then you enter. Now the only thing that's left for me to do is to place the slabs on top of this thing, and then, you know, we can start the games. It's gonna be interesting seeing other players try and find the way through this maze. But I think it's not that difficult. You know, you just have to run around for a few minutes and then you'll figure it out. It's not that complicated. I'm just pumping things up. I have placed slabs everywhere and it's a nice flat surface here. But then I was thinking, like, if I just cover this up and you get launched by that thing, you'd probably smash your head against the wall, against the ceiling, right? So what I had in mind was a glass ceiling, like a dome. So I just have to go quickly to my base and... oh, wrong direction. I'm gonna go there, see if I have glass, then I'm gonna dye it with certain color. I'm not yet sure which one, but I was thinking like something pretty, okay? Something really pretty. And this area is amazing. It must have been hours upon hours of grinding here. Look at this, I'm still flying down there. I decided to go with the magenta, the glass that you can find in the end area, around the end city, right? And then I overdid it by farming this lilac. Yeah, I got 2 stacks and 8 magenta dye. I'm not gonna need that much, so I'm just gonna put this here, probably half of this amount as well. Yeah, let's go see how our super smelter did with smelting glass. Not bad, but I'm afraid that's not gonna be enough. So, where's the rest of my glass? No glass to be found. Okay, I'm gonna pick this shulker box up and I'm gonna have to go and find some kind of desert and dismantle it all the way. Let's quickly fly down here. It's close to my base, but then I've noticed this structure before and there are some shulker boxes right over there. So let's go check it out together. I know it was something, some kind of project. Someone picked up 2 shulker boxes that were here and it said project something. I can't remember what it was, but someone was building something here and never finished it. Now it's just, it has stayed like this for some reason, and I'm quite curious to see what was this supposed to be, you know? It's awesome looking. It's a shame that no one has finished that. But this guy's throwing me off, seriously. And now he's, now I thought you went hiding somewhere. There you go. Whoa. These zombies are savages. Okay, let's place this down. Totally forgot about this. Okay, now let's dismantle this and kill a few zombies in the process. That little mining session for sand is finished, and I've got a lot of it. And I think it's gonna serve good for the future projects. Look at this. It's amazing. So I'm just gonna leave it probably in my ender chest, so I don't forget where I've placed it. I sure do forget where I placed my shulker boxes. I'm missing one, and I have no idea where I put it. There's nothing more satisfying than watching glass and all kinds of materials just pouring in from this super smelter inside of this chest. I mean, look at the speed. It's amazing. I can't believe I used 3 furnaces so far, stacked one on top of the other. Man, I should have created this thing a long time ago. Maybe next season I'm gonna ask Pyro to make it a lot sooner for me. It certainly pays off really fast. I came here with a 3 and a 14. 3 stacks and 14 pieces of glass. And now I have to create something as a dome shaped. glass roof, and it's not gonna be easy because it's square in shape. Look at it. I'm gonna have to improvise here a little bit. Well, I have to raise this edge up by 1 block so it makes any sense. And now I'm gonna go 3 blocks high, probably, in this area. Now, let me see now. I have to remove you. And then I have to go 1 more. And when I'm done with that, I was thinking maybe going inwards, like... It's not actually going inwards, is it? So something like that, and then repeating the same process that I did here on this level. How is that gonna look? Well, to be honest, it worked fine. It's a little bit derpy and squarish, but at least it is a dome. It's for the purpose of covering that area, and it looks a little bit derpy. Let's check it out from the distance. Probably from that area over there. I have this clear glass because of Optifine. Should I use some kind of block just to frame it? You know, maybe from this edge, just frame it. I think that would look much better than just like this. And let's place a cherry on top here. Alright, let's fly on down. Quick turn. Well, that looks a little bit better. That makes sense, right? So I think I'm gonna go with that. It really is better than what we had before, you know, just clear glass. This method like this gives it a little bit of edge and makes some kind of sense. So yeah, just to decorate entrances here a little bit, and then we can move on. Now for the front side, I was thinking maybe now I'm derping. Maybe some kind of water appearance, you know, something like a lake, something that's gonna decorate it a little bit more. And then we can pull some kind of stair formation all the way up to this platform where it's all going to connect. I just hope that they had envisioned something like that, connecting here in the middle. Or am I just going to ruin their plans? Designing around the terrain has always been the thing that I've enjoyed in Minecraft, so I'm using whatever skills I've learned so far just to implement inside of my builds, and I tend to enjoy them a lot. Let's see, let's grab this dirt here. Okay, just like that. Let's raise this up a little bit and let's close this ugly cave. Let's hide it away. Just like that. Great. Now I think we have everything sorted out here. Maybe I should use a little bit of gravel here as well. Like here, for example. Maybe here. Here a little bit. Nah. Give me that dirt. This dirt as well. We're just playing around, you know? We're just playing around. Now that wraps up this build. I hope that Iron Giant is going to be pleased with the result here and that he is going to try it out. I might as well record it. I would really like to see him derping around and failing, maybe even burning to death. I don't know, we'll see. But what I've forgotten about is lava inside of dispensers. I'm just gonna grab them quickly and then be back in one moment. There we go. I have placed every single lava bucket in their respected dispensers. And now I'm gonna go and claim my ticket for the spectral horse. I can't wait to see that thing in action. Here we are at the home base. Let's open this chest. Let's claim this, and I'm gonna be returning all of this to Iron Giant because that's too much as we agreed. But this thing, redeem with a manager for a glowing horse of a color of your choice. I can't wait. I can't wait.